Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. We are back for another exciting and fun-filled episode here of Space Rangers HD A War Apart. And I'll be doing these episodes probably, I'll figure out something here because they can be real long, and we'll have to figure out a way to do show you the highlights, but for now, getting started in the game is going to take quite a few videos here, and I wanted to make sure we got a good start. Anyways, one thing I did want to show you for this episode was under options, and some of the graphics you might want to, before you start your game, you might want to go in and look at and see especially some of these down here where it talks about the movies. I don't want them. I don't want the movies. Show videos. No, I don't want that. And then this one here, especially background in space. You don't want that. You really don't want that. Captain animations, nope. Ships animations can be reduced. The item animations, no. A lot of these animation stuff you want to minimize or reduce, just because yeah, the star animation, don't have it on. Nebula, none. Moons, no. None of this has any bearing on the game. Now you might want it, but boy, it makes it hard. The one thing to have on is the engine tails. That's real helps you see the engine, the ships better, I think. And then the comments, you want to have a few of them on. I always end up running into them. I'm going to turn off the space dust, and the rest of this stuff I think we're good on. Yep, alright. Alright, that's good. So, alright, so let's load up our game here. Sol System tutorial is right where we left off, and we are heading to the research center for the next part of our mission here. So we've got these guys all done. I'll go ahead and clear them out. Again, if you need help, this is where to look. And you'll get these news messages pop up a lot too. So the diadem system is under pirate control. It's been freed. Okay, woohoo! And then so now we need to go to the research center and get information about the Dominators. So away we go, and we'll see what these research guys have. The research centers are really important for quite a few different reasons. We got our partner still following us around. All right, so here we go. Yeah, same old story. First you enlist, then you start wondering who it is we're fighting. Rangers aren't part of the. Yeah, we're not part of the army. We're Rangers. We try to use better brute force. Sit and think. Yep. Okay. No time to think. Dominators and pirates are attacking us. Yep. So good. So now it's going through. This is important. The Earthling called these nodes. These nodes are something you can collect when you're fighting the Dominators. So nodes are important. Keep nodes in mind. Gather nodes whenever you can. And this talks about the Dominators a lot. So there's 3 different types: Blazers, Kellers, and Terrans. They're all a little bit different. And this is tells you a little bit about them. Blazer is somewhere in space, doesn't land on planets. Kelleroids are technology advanced, especially in hyperspace. And Keller resides in one such bubble. That's pretty interesting. And then there's Terran, whom we know very little, appears to be based somewhere very remote. Alright, good. So now, where do they come from? And that's where we end up hitting this clearance. We don't have enough clearance. Okay, so now we're talking about pirates. Ha ha ha, very funny. And pirates aren't exactly our domain. And here we go. So now we got through that, and there we go. So we got that one done. So we're going to click that off. So here we can upgrade our equipment. So let's see what this guy can upgrade. I don't think we can afford very much. And if something's already been upgraded, for instance, if we come back to the ship, when you see the green text there, that means that the ship's already been upgraded, or the engine's already been upgraded. So we can't upgrade that, so that's a shame. Let's see what else we can upgrade here. And can't even upgrade the missile. Missile's been upgraded. We could upgrade the laser for pretty cheap. Yep, so we're going to do that and pay the best you got. And I want more range. Yes, of course. What else do we got? The hull I'm not going to upgrade because we want to get a new hull as soon as we can. The gripper might be good. Fuel tank. Yeah, let's do the fuel tank. Pay for the best, and there we go. And let's do one more. I'm going to do the gripper and the best I got and focus on power so we can pick up bigger things. Alright, good. No, thank you. Interested in research probe? Yes, we are. And the research probes are pretty important. They have a number associated with water, plains, and mountains. Plains and mountains are the ones we want. Water doesn't really help a lot. We can control 3 of them. They're a little bit expensive, but this one with only the plains, it's only a class C. I'm going to pass on that. There is a operation manual, so here if you need help, but we'll get into that later. We'll have plenty of chances to do that. And then also, so if we have Dominator gear that you pick up from battling them, this is where you sell it. You always come to research station to sell this because you get double the price for selling it to the research guys than you do to regular merchants or planets or whatever else. So always sell your stuff here. You can also sell nodes here, but it might not be your best bet, and that's something else. Alright, so then you can tell this is the last war that happened. So you can read through that if you want. A lot of backstory. And for each base, you can actually help develop the base, and that's useful later on. For now, we won't get into it. All right, let's see if these guys got any deals. Yep, they've got some deals. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this gear, this electronic stuff. Luxuries are a little bit iffy, not a lot there. Let's see what they got. They got any good deals here in. Alright, so yeah, so since I do missiles, the stuff that's labeled as Bigamore radar is stuff that I like. Because you look at the bottom there, it says it adds +4 to missile weapons damage. So this is only 895 credits, and it's only 26 pounds, 1390 million. Alright, so let's see what we got on here for our radar. So our radar is 45 pounds and only goes 1200. So we can not only afford this at 895, which is a pretty good deal, it'll help our ship because, take that and put it in there and sell our old one. Good, so that is a reduced size and it helps our missiles. You can see now where it says inflicting 3 times, either 10 to 21 +4, that's because of this guy right there. So that is a good thing. It's a good pickup there, so we'll take that. And the engines are the other thing I like to see. You can see down there in the right hand corner the symbol for the different race that makes it. So this one here is the Pelengs, and their gear isn't that good. Here the red diamond thing at the bottom, that's the Malaks. Their gear is crappy. so unless it's something you really want, you want to stay with humans, or these are the Fae, or the Gaul. That one there, the yellow one there, that's the Gaul. So anyways, that's just things you want. So alright, so good. So we're done there. Let's go ahead and fuel. How come I didn't hit fuel before? Alright, so we got fuel. That's because we got upgraded. I forgot to check that out. So what do we get upgraded here? So now our tank capacity is up to 28. That's good. And our hyper jump range is 29. So we're still limited by the fuel but only by one parsec. So that's okay. So 29, 28 instead of 29. That's all right. That's probably all right. All right, let's see now. So we did pick up some electronic stuff. Let's see, where is where's darn Mars at? Here it is. No, that's Earth. Mars is over here then. There we go. Let's see. I think I'm going to go back to Earth first. Let's go to Earth first and see if we can get another mission here. And I'm hoping we'll get the easy mission and not get hit by an asteroid. Alright, good. So we're here. Let's take a quick look. So we can actually, we only make 1 credit per this that we sell. So we're going to hold off on selling those. Let's check our ship real quick. No repairs needed and no fuel needed. Alright, what's the government got for us? Any special missions for me? Aha, this is what we wanted. Serious missions, you must first learn the basics of robot war tactics. And so here we're going to go ahead and do this one. I love these kind of missions. I'll tell you how to get more of them later on, but we're going to say you can opt out. You'll never get this type of mission here, or you don't want to receive these. I don't know why you would. They can take some time, but anyways, we'll go ahead and say yes. And here, if you think you need extra help, I don't think so. And after you get used to it, you shouldn't, and it'll get it'll give you a better reward. So this is kind of a real-time strategy mission within this game, and it's kind of neat the way they've got it set up. So this is a tutorial mission, and you can read over here. If I wasn't in the way, I can't remember how to get rid of that. I think it's all F6. There we go. Yep, so instructor, they're going to teach us how to do it. Training targets, install in front, move out, capture a couple factories, and here we go. So this is, you move around. If you played any real-time strategy game, it's kind of similar to those. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but this is a factory down here, and these are the bad guys here that we're trying to get to. So we're going to click on, so we're selecting the factory. We could select if we had other parts. The factory is what makes stuff. There's other like these things here, and you can see on top that this is looks like a battery on top, so this produces batteries. The factory produces a little bit of everything, but these are specialized little factories, and you can tell by the color that this belongs to the robot. So we're going to go ahead and first off we're going to make some robots. So we're going to say this, and now the timer starts, and when we come into the robot builder, it pauses. You can see up here that it pauses. So if you need to collect your breath, click on a factory and get into this mode, either the turrets or the robots, in order to get your breath. So anyways, so good. So you make your own, you configure your own robots here to go fight the other robots and capture stuff. So I typically start out here, and this is really based on the resources. You'll have some of these missions, different maps and different conditions where you'll be resource limited. If you're not, especially when you're starting out, you want to select a pretty good set of gear here. All I'm doing is right clicking on this hull stack. You want full stack. The hull, you want full stack. The chassis, I usually go with anti-gravs. And then for the weapons, I go with missiles, and then either plasma gun or more missiles. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the plasma guns. That seems to do me the best, and get that set up like that. And then up here we'll put a mortar, and then for the module I'm going to go ahead and hit the locator. That gives us quite a bit better range and helps us out. The other thing is sometimes I'll get the dynamo for a better firing rate and a better speed, but for now, usually I just go with a locator. So now we can build these, and right here at the bottom it tells you how many you want. Up here it says how many you can build, so we can build 7 total. So I'm going to go ahead and build 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys. Hit build, and they'll start building, but before they finish I'm going to click on the robot again, and now I'm going to switch to repairers. Now the repairers will repair other robots, turrets, factories, and that kind of stuff, and help us not have to build so many robots. I'm going to take out that guy, and the module I think I'm going to put in is a firewall, because it reduces the enemy hits, blocks stunner, and bomb defense, because these guys are going to be kind of behind the scenes and supporting the main fighters. So we can build 2 of those. So
new robots completed.
So now they come out here, and you can
new robots completed.
Square around them, or you can actually click on
new
them,
robots completed.
And
robot ready. Robot ready.
And now here's our repair.
Robot ready.
And let's see if I can build 1 more of these guys. Down here are the resources you need, and it looks like I can build 1 more of these guys, so I will.
Robot ready.
So now you can group these together into different units. So you can drag around. So I got all my fighters selected there, and now I can hit Control 1, and that makes them part of Group 1. Then I'll come here and I'll hold down Shift and select my repairers, and I'll make them 2. So now there's a couple different ways. So now I selected the fighters here, and oops, not that one. So 1, and I'm going to get these up here a little bit of ways. Now one of the things that I've seen people do is just go to town and just get everybody up there and get them in a big melee. One of the things I like to do though is to get a little bit personal. So I've got this guy selected, I hit the space bar, and now I'm under I control this guy directly, including where he shoots at. So I'm going to go up here ways, and here comes my first and I didn't have these repairs close enough to see that. These robots go off on a rampage here a little bit by themselves sometimes. Alright, so got these guys done. I'm going to go ahead and take the whole crew and get them up here and get them fighting these turrets. And get this guy on that turret. This guy, I'd like to control him a little bit here. Him right there. Alright, so now this guy is actually capturing this plant, and once it's captured, you'll see it start changing to this yellow-orange, and once it's completed, that'll be our plant.
Enemy plant captured.
Click on that plant, and now I can build turrets. So I'm going to build a heavy turret here, and just for the heck of it, I'm going to put a missile turret behind it here. I do the heavy turrets where it's might possibly see some action. So I'm going to get these guys lined up here.
Heavy cannon
also
completed.
By capturing that, you can see my robot went up by 1. My robot allowance went up by 1. So I'm going to come back here. I don't need any more repairs, but I need another fighter. So I'm going to get this fighter guy going.
New robots completed.
He didn't get up here.
Missile turret completed.
Yeah, these robots sometimes they get off on their own. Got to keep track of them sometimes. I like to kind of methodical go through this a little bit and have everybody have a firing line here. I'm going to wait for this guy to get up here and then see if we can convince these guys down here to pay us a visit. There we go. got these guys selected and grouped. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just make a run for it down here with these guys. We've got plenty of resources. Control 2. See if we can get that one back here. Capture that factory there. These guys lined up.
Enemy plant captured.
I'm gonna wait for these turrets to build so that I've got some backup here. Get these guys.
Heavy cannon completed.
And let's go ahead and go into personal mode here and see if we can get some attention.
Missile turret completed.
There's one down. Just gotta get their attention sometimes. Alright, everybody's locked and loaded. Let's go do some damage. Actually, I could make another robot now, but I think we've got enough. Let's just finish this up. And we'll go ahead and capture this. You just got to right click on it and we'll capture this and we'll be done with this mission.
Enemy
So there we
base
go.
captured.
These are a lot of fun.
Mission complete.
A little bit different. And so 10 minutes, I usually do it better, but I'm usually not talking. So we got some experience and we got some credit for that, so that's good. Now again, here we can ask for special missions. Let's see if they're going to give us anything. Yep. So this is a planet in the talent system. So we got to deliver something. Control console. So before I do that, I'd like to look here and see if I know where that is. So the talent system is over there. So it looks like we can jump to here. That's 21, and then we should be able to go to there. Let's hold down. So 45. So if it's 21, so it should be 24 from here to here, so we know that's a jump that we can make. So we're going to come and say, I'll take that mission. So long, so good. Did we have anything here? No, we're going to carry that stuff with us. The thing about having a lot of stuff on your ship, a lot of inventory on your ship, is if you do get overweighted, it can reduce your speed. But so that's one thing you want to keep an eye on, but for now we're good enough. So go ahead and see if we can get this mission going. Do I need any repairs? No repairs. Got fuel, we are good to go. So on these kind of courier missions, we are a little bit on the clock, but we've got plenty of time. We got 99 days to get there. So we come in here and I'm going to go to Minerva. Anything there? Oh, we got a military base. We haven't been to one of those yet. We might take a gander and stop at one of those. Alright, so we got a ranger center there. Let's go ahead and hit the military base and we'll go ahead and get fueled up and see what these military base guys want with us. Alright, so we're a noob. Thanks for that. And we're kind of accumulating 100 combat pilot points, and then come see us to be promoted to cadet and receive a valuable gift. Okay, good. Let's see. So here we can say, do we need anything? You get a little bit of a break. So yep. So we're going to go ahead and tell them to fix up our ship, and that looks good. Let's see what we got for trade. Ooh, look at that, 92. So we bought them for 58. I should have bought more. We'll go ahead and sell those and get the money out of them. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with the one-offs. Let's see if they got anything good here in inventory. The Pigmore hull would be good, but I'm actually looking for a different hull. I look for a fast hull, and they take a little bit in game time before they become available. The other thing I still need is a droid and a shield generator, but I don't see any that I like yet. So we'll keep on going, and we'll fuel up, and let's go ahead and head out here and get to the talent system right there. 24. Yep, just what we wanted, and nothing in particular there that we can get. So we'll go ahead and keep on going and get this mission finished up and see where we're at. Alright, and then these, so looking here, we got to go to the Ilohoka. They're almost always the most inner planet. So there we go, we're on that. And get this first courier mission done. And we just come here to the government house. Woohoo! Good deal! 3,500 credits. Yep. So, and then they talk about what you do them. They're sometimes they're so we got a special gift, the polarizer. Sometimes that protection shield to make it stronger. Let's take a look and see what that is. So this is an artifact, and it would go in here. This one here is helps out the shield generator. We don't have one, but we'll go ahead and hold this one. In fact, I'm thinking this might even be a good spot to start setting up collection. We'll carry it around for a little bit here. I don't like to carry stuff that I'm not needing in my inventory, but I'll go ahead and we'll hold on to that. So thanks for that good deal. So here we can actually buy a star map. So you can buy those when you're next to sectors that you can see these other sectors we don't have the star maps for, so we can't go to them. I usually hold off on buying them because as soon as you do, then it opens up everything else, and your missions can start to be 2 or 3 jumps instead of just the 2 jumps, because you can start getting missions farther away. So for now, I'm going to hold off on those until we start getting a little bit more our balance built up and start getting a better setup. So anyways, let's see what this guy. He must have a prisoner. We can see if they've got who they got here. Yep. So so here, this guy here is a pirate. He's arrested. If we had a bounty out for him or something, we could try to get him out of their get him away from them, but we don't. So we'll hold off on that. Let's see if this guy's got any missions for us. So. Humans, about pizza, yep, so good. And this one wants us to go take a recipe to Astron in the Betelgeuse system. And so let's see where that Betelgeuse system is. Oh, it's right there. So yeah, so we could come back. So we went through Minerva before. Don't have a lot of options. Business center, yeah. So I think we'll just come back through Minerva and hit up Betelgeuse. Yep. All right. Sounds good. So we'll take that mission. And let's see. Do we have anything good here? That's pretty tempting. You can see this this red. This means that on this planet, these items, the sales, are get you in trouble. So their bootleg stuff outlawed, so I usually don't trade in that kind of stuff on the planets. It hurts your reputation and gets you in trouble, especially since we don't have a shield and anybody can see what we're carrying. I'm going to hold off on... we can do a search. So where are we going? We're going to go to Minerva. So what we can do here is come in here, go here, and systems. Nope. I just want to type in Minerva. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, so what's their luxury? So 188 is what their current price is. And 160. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. We'll take the leap here and see if we can make some money on this one. Okay, so this guy here is asking us for help on this pirate. I'm gonna say no for now. What's he doing? Oh, he's running for it anyways. He's got some lasers. He doesn't have anything in inventory, and he's running for it. So yep, so good. So we'll ignore that and go to Minerva. However you say it. Alright, so one of the things you'll see this every once in a while, you'll see all these military ships all coming to one spot. That means they're getting ready to attack somebody. I'd expect that one of these systems out here that we can't see yet, that they're getting ready to do an attack on somebody. Oops, and back here we've got this system here is under attack by somebody, so it's either pirates or the dominators. Could be either one. We can come back in here. We'd have to go back to planet to get... Yeah, we'd have to go back to planet to see what they're doing. So anyways, we'll go ahead and keep going with this mission. Where am I at? Yep, so we're all the way over here. Alright, so in this case, we know we got a bunch of luxury items we're going to sell on this planet. Hopefully their prices are still good. So I'm going to stop here and right click on them, and luxury is 183, so I think we're still good to make a little bit of a profit here, probably a $600-700 profit or something like that. Let's see what we got here. 184, so we're making 15 a piece on those, so that's not too bad. So there we go, good. And do we have anything to buy there? No. And any repairs? No repairs needed. Any gear? Nothing tripping my trigger there. And away we go, fueled up, hit it up. And we're going right to Beetlejuice. Oh, I forgot to look at the news to see what's getting blown up there. We'll hit up Beetlejuice and then probably head there just to see if we get anything to pick up. Alright, yep, so we're heading to Astron. which is right here. And there we go. Good deal. Oh, so we got a quark bomb. A quark bomb. Expensive device. Enormous destructive power. Bomb must be ejected from the ship, and then we need to move as far away. Take subsequent action. Yep. So good. So we're going to go ahead and let's see here if we've got any. Do we have some repairs? Quark bomb. Quark bomb. Yep, I think I remember how to use those. And do we have anything good to buy? Nope. Any equipment? Nope. And let's see. So, oh, so there was that Saffron. So they were attacked by Dominators, but looks like they fought them off. Let's see. Mineral deposit. The Hezi system, Dominators. So the date is down here, and you can see how far. So a lot of these, so for instance here, merchants are selling off excess goods from storage at wholesale prices. So the cross system, if it was close by, we could take a jump at getting in on that action. You can see the Saffron, they're done, but this, so what was the haze? Hezi is getting attacked. Alright. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to get there yet. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another mission. And another one to the Talent system, right? So we've been there, so we know how to get there. Did we refuel yet? We'll have to go back through maneuver, whatever that place is. How long do we have? 24 September. Yep. All right, I'll take it. All right, good. All right, so let me go ahead and get going here, get the fueled up. And did that make a difference? Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's go to Regulus this time. Yep. All right, so anyways, let me turn back on this guy. There we go. All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll do some more playing off video here, and we'll try to get the balance up, and then I'll go ahead and start recording. This has kind of been a tutorial on how to get started doing these missions back and forth. You can see my balance is up over 22,000. I'd like to get up to around 30 to 40,000, and then look for a ship hull that I want. It's called a fast hull. Become available right around now or a little bit further out, and then also start looking for missiles and looking for opportunities to grab some Dominator gear, kind of zip in and out of Dominator gear, and keep going on the game. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Please leave me any comments, questions, suggestions down below. Please tell your friends about me. Please subscribe. Everyone, take care and be good.